Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, Minister. Minister, in May of 22, you said the following: fostering bilingualism is a personal priority for me. I think we can make inroads on this problem by working hard to increase Francophone immigration. So obviously language is important to you, and it's important to me also, and that's why I'm concerned that there is no language requirement for the new citizens that will be created by C3. So can you assure Canadians that people getting citizenship through this pathway will be able to speak either French or English?
Well, we're waiting.
Chair, of course, language is very important to me, and what is also very important is having Canada's both official languages here, obviously in Parliament, but across the country. This is citizenship by right. It is a right that we are restoring to people. Again, a number of those people will be infants and children, and my hope is they would be speaking both of Canada's official languages and perhaps a third, fourth language as well.
Okay, I would just point out, though, that the courts are not the ones that are making this bill. This is your bill. You're creating this bill, and you are the one that's creating the mechanisms by which to become Canadian. So you have the option to put language into this bill, and you're right. If children are doing it, that's fine. They don't have to do it. But what about older people that come? So that's what concerns me about this, is that there's no thought in this to getting language in here. And the other thing there is that I'm concerned about is that there's no requirement to take a citizenship test.
Oh, come on!
So are you confident that these new Canadians you're proposing to create will understand Canadian values? And how is that fair if they aren't?
So Canadian values, that's exactly why this bill is in front of us, is to protect those Canadian values, is to ensure that people who want to be Canadians because they value being a Canadian are allowed to be Canadian. It's to give back and to restore that right to many that have lost it.
What the hell are you talking about?
There's also the substantial connection test that is extremely important. We are here to right a wrong, and that is exactly why we're
Minister,
here today.
What are the Canadian values?
What?
What are the Canadian values? Obviously, one of them is protecting our official languages in this country. It is, helping each other. I mean, our Canadian values are human values.
If it's protecting Canadian our languages, why is that not in the bill? I'm surprised by that. But I'm also concerned about another thing, and that is that there is no security check of any kind in this pathway. So we know that in every pathway to citizenship, a certain percentage of people fail our security checks and then are denied citizenship because of that. And your transition binder specifically talked about increasing scrutiny resulting in higher refusal rates. So some of these people will for sure have security problems and even criminal records. And admitting safe and secure people is paramount to Canadians. So are you okay that this law will grant citizenship to people with criminal records?
So this law will give citizenship to people who have lost it or people who should have had it anyway. If it's the same bill that was introduced in 2009, 2015 as well, with regards to that.
So to be clear, though, you're saying that it's okay.
And many of them are children.
It's okay to allow people to have citizenship if they have criminal records, and we're not going to check that.
So again...
Point of order.
Yes, I'll stop the clock. Point of order.
This bill deals with people who are not yet born. How can an unborn person have a criminal record?
That's not a point of order. I'm sorry.
Yeah, point of order, actually, on this Liberal who keeps interrupting us and trying to silence us. He knows better. I was told he's been an MP for 10 years or something. He knows better than to interject with debate during my colleague's time on inanities.
Thank you, Ms. Rempel-Gardner. Mr. Redekop will restart the time. Thank you.
So if we do have children, that's fine. They should easily pass the security test. But what about those who are older? And so are you saying that people that have violent criminal past or terrorism-related backgrounds are just going to be given citizenship through this pathway?
Wait a minute!
Again, I want to go back to the reason for this legislation. It's because it was struck down as constitutional. The limits that were in it were against the Charter. We are here and we are putting limits on Canadian citizenship. We are trying to create a balance. People have to establish a connection, substantial connection to Canada with now the number of days, but also proof of that. And again, we
Minister.
are here to right a wrong, and it is a right to a lot of people to have citizenship.
So, Minister, the courts did not tell you how to do this. They said you needed to do something, but the method that you're choosing to do, that is of your own choosing, and you are choosing to not put security in here. You also seem pretty confident that there's a lot of children in this. So does that mean you have numbers to prove that how many of these will be children versus adults?
Well, if you do the math, I mean, based on the years that we are using, the department has done the math. And a lot of them would have been born prior
15
to
seconds.
After 2009.
One last quick question. Can you assure Canadians that no terrorists will become citizens through this legislation?
Again, these are people who are already citizens. Have it not been for
Thank you, Minister.
have
Thank
the
you,
right to be
Mr. Redekop.
citizens.